Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. They've got on the way here pretty promptly. Over to the left. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Messi. Barcelona are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Forward it goes. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Busquets gets into the right position
It's
to
a mode of
intercept.
defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Now it's Messi. Can he score? Could fall kindly. Goal! Barcelona! Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Messi pushes to get on the end of it. Barcelona can't seem to retain possession. Rakitic. And it's Coutinho. Hoists it high. And the finish!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Vidal. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. It's on a plate. Luis Suarez. Messi hits it! Rakitic, another chance! That is terrific skill. And it's Rakitic. Well positioned to make that interception. Luis Suarez plays it out to the flank. To the keeper and tries something new. Vidal, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And it's Rakitic. Barcelona leading by one and looking very comfortable on it. That intervention was very necessary. Vidal. Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Out to the left it goes. Coutinho. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Messi. Barcelona get it back again. Sergio Busquets. Piqué. And we hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Barcelona, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. The action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Umtiti. Cut out in the nick of time.
Jordi Alba simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And that has put paid to that. It's put paid to a promising move. Rakitic. And it's Vidal. Rakitic. And a shot! And in it goes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that's been won straight back. Surely! Coutinho shoots! Can he? And a second time! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Barcelona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. So we have a breakthrough. Coutinho. Luis Suarez. Looking for a decent ball in. Philippe Coutinho plays it through. Luis Suarez. Dembele. Big chance here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Dembele. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Done very well to intervene. Vidal goes long. And now, can he finish? They've done it! And this is getting better and better. Suarez versus the keeper. and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Piqué. Rakitic. It's come loose. Luis Suarez. It's got through. It's a brilliant interception. Messi. Coutinho tries running with the ball at his feet. Played back in. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Coutinho. Lovely feet. Jordi Alba. Drilled in low. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Luis Suarez. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Vidal, defenders on the back foot. He's got away. He's had a go! Yes! And surely that settles it. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter.
And that is that. Barcelona, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. And already we're underway here.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Drilled in low. The opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
And it's Messi. Cut out in the nick of time. Aimed low and direct. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Mahrez. Walker. Now it's Fernandinho. Big chance! Yes, he is offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Vidal. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Back to the keeper and try something new. Fernandinho. And it's Aguero. It's a good foot in there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Coached through there. And he's cut it out. Walker tries to get it forward quickly. Gabriel Jesus pushes it out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. De Bruyne plays it short. Walker. Luis Suarez takes control of it and he's on the move. He's off on a marauding run. That's Dembele. Can he finish? That's caused a worry or two. Oh, smart save. Dembele hits it! He's done very well to get to that.
Dembele is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Gabriel Jesus! They've scored! First blood drawn. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Mahrez. Mahrez hits that long, shoots! That's been won straight back. Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez, and that's sprayed out wide. Luis Suarez. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, good interception. Sergio Busquets. Forward it goes. Busquets needed to come up with a better ball.
Sergio Busquets clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Vidal has given away a free kick. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
And he's there to cut it out. And that has put paid to that. Mahrez. Messi. That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Played into space out wide. Sterling. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And out to safety.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Suarez floats one over. Mahrez. De Bruyne. Mondi. Sergio Busquets. Gabriel Jesus. And De Bruyne! No mistake! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Otamendi goes looking, and it's Sterling. De Bruyne. Now it's Sterling. He's pinged one through here. He's left his man. Here comes the corner. And it's hoisted clear. Dembele, with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Timely intervention. Mahrez. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi. That intervention was very necessary. Laporte. Barcelona haven't made a substitution yet. Forward, what does he try from here? Dembele, going through. Plays it back. Vidal, goes for goal! The keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Played it short. Luis Suarez. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Vidal. And it's Rakitic.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he put it away? Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Mendy. Luis Suarez. He's gone for it! And in it goes! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
De Bruyne. Sterling. Roberto. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Messi.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Roberto gets it back. And the referee brings it to a close. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are looking to shoot.
That's the start dreams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Barcelona trail at this early stage, and he has been fouled there. Vidal. It's a brilliant interception. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
Gabriel Jesus. Piqué gets his foot in there. Silva. Hoists it high. Drilled in low. Jesus has a goal!
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
No, that's not the ball he wanted.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Messi. Pushes it out wide. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Into the channel. Sane has it in a wide position, so what next? Aguero. De Bruyne. He's had a shot! Gabriel Jesus. Silva. Otamendi cuts it out. Walker goes looking. Vidal. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's there to cut it out. De Bruyne. David Silva plays it out to the flank. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Luis Suarez. Coutinho. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Vidal. Oh, good interception. Gundogan. Aguero. Gundogan. Now it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Danger averted for now. Now it's Vidal, going through. Now it's Messi. Shapes the shoots. Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And the finish! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Walker. Silva. Aguero. And a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Barcelona come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Played back in. Forward it goes. Silva. Kyle Walker. Silva. Mondi. Gabriel Jesus. Sané. He's got away. Incoming cross. And that's been repelled. Vidal. And it's Messi. Coutinho. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Timely intervention. He can get that clear. Just brushed off the ball there. Sané. Aguero. And that's been won straight back, aimed long and direct.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Now it's Luis Suarez. De Bruyne. And it's Sané. Sané eyeing that space. Whipped in. Well read, he sorted that out. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mendy plays it forward. Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Sané dinks one in, and he's cut it out. Luis Suarez. Messi. Luis Suarez. He's off on a marauding run. Deftly done. Rakitic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's De Bruyne. Sané. Vidal. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Luis Suarez. De Bruyne.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Done very well to intervene.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
And it's Silva. Going for goal! Oh, should have put that away.
De Bruyne fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And it's been taken short. Chance to cross here. Strong punch. Fernandinho. He goes long.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's there to hoof it away. Messi plays it short. He's in!
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
There is the final whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please have your